that I just got the cold because the first interview we did was outside and I was freezing.
Yes.
So Monday, I even put it like this. I think I'm paying the dues, because I took that interview outside. But then it was a different kind of feeling. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's interesting for people to understand about the COVID. It's a different, of course, symptoms, and it can be mild, severe. It can be moderate. For me, I never experienced anything like it. I was crushed to bed. There was 20 hours a day that I was sleeping. I had a hard time getting up to go to the bathroom or to eat. I had zero appetite. I mean, I still had a taste and a smell, but zero appetite. First time in my life. I mean, everybody knows I'm a big eater and everything. I lost like 25 pounds.
How much?
25, yeah. Last time I asked you to guess my weight because you're always good guessing.
Yeah, I screwed up that time, though. I was way off.
A little bit, yeah, because you didn't expect me to be that big.
Yeah.
But I trained with Hidetada and I tried to be over 250, and I did a little bit again, my insulin and all that stuff, right? And so I was jacked, and boom, I didn't eat for like, okay, today is going to be my first day that I'm going to go to the gym. After, yeah.
Did you have fever, Milos? Did you have fever?
I had a fever. I had a coughing, sneezing, normal things. But fatigue is from 0 to 10, I would say 10 right away. Like when you try to squeeze the fist and there's like nothing happening. And then, I get winded doing anything. And extreme weakness, like I needed to like move around some furniture and it was like out of breath. So I just assumed that today when I go to the gym, I'm going to be weakling. But at least you always have to start somewhere. I'm now down to 228.
Okay.
You know that Gaspario and Banut also were COVID positive.
I don't know.
In December, yes, in December.
Well, let me tell you, first guy from our group was Chris Cormier. And because he stopped going to the gym, and the guys at work with him said, "Oh yeah, he has a COVID." Like, that was maybe March. And I talked to Chris, and he says, "Let me tell you, the symptoms are lingering around for a long, long time." And he says, "Even to this day, I'm not completely off."
Are you gonna train with a mask today?
I'm sorry?
Are you gonna wear a mask at the gym?
Yeah. I mean, look, this is one thing. Now, I was organizing a birthday party here, and few people, I mean, I wasn't organizing. My girlfriend wanted to surprise me, and she contacted people, and then, of course, they were, you have to test negative, right? But here, the day that I test positive, I got a phone call 1 hour later, not maybe even less than that, from a health organization of Nevada. They said, "Oh yeah, you tested positive, and then you have to do this." Okay. So they told me, I told them I have a symptom since Christmas, and they told me, okay, by January 1st, January 2nd, you would no longer be contagious, so you can get out in society. So say, okay, but do I supposed to do my second test so I have a proof that I'm negative? No, it's not necessary. Then I talked to my sister, who is a medical professor in university, plus laparoscopic surgeon. And they deal with a lot of COVID patients. And she told me, no, if you test like 2 weeks later, more than likely it's going to be false positive. And in Serbia, for example, they don't even suggest that you go for a testing for, over a month later. Now, my training partner for a long time was Matt Maldonado, right? He was at Olympia, and he came back home, and he tested positive. Earl Moore, as you know, he competed at Olympia. Him and his girlfriend tested positive as well. But Matt, he did retest after 12 days. He says he didn't feel any symptoms anymore. He felt perfect, anything, but he was positive. Like, oh man. So I did a test anyway. And I waited for 5 days to get the results, and I'm finally negative, thank God. So when I go to the gym, I'm going to wear the mask anyway, but not because I would feel I'm contagious. My sister explained me. And if you Google it, initially there was 2 weeks that you can transmit your infections. But then they lowered it to 10 days. In France, it's 7 days. In Germany, it's 5 days. I
Really?
Googled it. It's like unreal. But they say it's a different thing from feeling the symptoms and being, affected or being contagious. But I am negative in any way, but I still feel like, okay, a little bit dizziness occasionally, a little bit of coughing
Foggy
occasionally.
mind.
Yeah, clouded mind, exactly. Yeah, my daughter was asking many questions yesterday, and I just my short-term and long-term memory it was gone. Like, oh man.
Now your appetite is back.
Sorry?
Your appetite is back.
No, but I force feed. When we talk about, okay, I'm gonna mention because you are from Greece.
Don't say names, but just
I'm
we
not
can.
gonna say that, but there would be like a pro bodybuilder that I put on a diet, and diet that is completely moderate. I mean, seriously,